You smell what the Rock is cooking.
The Rock has arrived.
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
Here's an absolute impressive young athlete on the grandest stage.
Now think about this, The Rock main evented WrestleMania 15 at the age of 26.
Yeah, but from the moment he stepped foot in WWE, WrestleMania was The Rock's destiny. Third-generation star who was born for WrestleMania. Well, he may be moments away from resting in peace.
Holy cow! Look at the size of that ham hock!
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
He was $1 million acquisition at the Survivor Series, and now he's under the control of Brother Rock.
Well, I'd be willing to bet that no man nor any amount of money would be enough to control The Undertaker.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The dead man's specialty, the casket match. No disqualifications or countouts. Simply put, you drag your opponent in the casket and shut the lid to win this one.
I'd say that is easier said than done, Michael, unless you're The Undertaker.
Yeah, this is the match designed specifically to give The Undertaker a leg up, and his track record speaks for itself. There's no escaping the Grim Reaper now.
Running leg drop!
Gosh. A nice shot by The Undertaker. One of the best strikers in the business. This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Ooh! This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. That there was enough to shake even The Rock's confidence.
Yeah, the intimidation factor and skill of Taker really taking over there. Looking for the boom, driven into the mat.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Oh! And what's he looking for here?
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Clothesline!
What impact.
And The Rock feeling the pushback there.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker. What's The Undertaker got in mind here? Hey, Byron, how about we take things a little old school? Yeah, I like it. Old school. Undertaker once again defining intimidation.
As devastating as Taker drawing up an attack.
There's the pile driver.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He quickly slides into the ring. The dead man is now taking command.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
DDT! Taking this fight back into the ring.
Escapes out of that attack.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for hail.
The Undertaker.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
With a fallaway slam. And The Rock is being handled here.
The millions are hoping The Rock can come back here.
Lift off.
Clothesline sends their opponent all the way into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He'll take things into the ring.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Had that move from The Rock scouted.
And that can be a first step towards The Undertaker gaining control.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
Momentum on the side of the dead man.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Returning back to the ring.
Boom!
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Undertaker headed top rope.
Flying.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Quick thinking by The Rock.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening.
DDT planted him. The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
Smacked in the head with a chair. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Arm wringer by the dead man. And I think we know where we're going. We've seen it a million times. Here's to a million more.
Another big move.
Tombstone pile driver right on the cranium.
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
The great one with the float over. Boom with a DDT. Measuring it up one more time. Spiked him. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.